Yes, so the Concacaf Women's Championship qualifying will end today, and we will know the 6 group winners that will qualify for the Concacaf Women's Championship, which will be staged in July. It will be in Mexico. The 6 group winners will join the USA and Canada, who had drawn buys to go in. Of course, the Concacaf Women's Championship will decide qualifiers for the World Cup, as well as, George, the Paris Olympic Games. So a lot at stake here. Trinidad and Tobago and Jamaica's Reggae girls are the 2 teams at the moment still poised for a spot in that championship round. Trinidad and Tobago facing Guyana in a top-of-the-table clash this evening that will decide Group F, and the Jamaicans will be tackling the Dominican Republic. 2 unbeaten group winners, group leaders, but Jamaica with a superior goal difference, which means that all they need is a draw to advance as the winners of their group. Yeah, well, there'll be no draw today, I can assure you. The Dominican Republic, a good team. It's a good program, very well funded. You will never hear a Dominican Republic football team of any gender complaining about the lack of funds. And they believe that they are among the best in the region, given the throughput from the youth levels to the senior team. That said, the Jamaicans are in their best moment as a women's football team. They're still in that moment as the best. Well, they're still in that moment where they have assembled the best crop of women's footballers in the country's history, led, of course, by the inimitable Khadija Bonnie Shaw. Jamaica are in a very, very good place right now. They've tested themselves at the highest level. They know what it is like to swim with the sharks. They have big players who decide big games in big competitions. And again, we're looking at Bonnie Shaw. They have women who ply their trade in some of the top women's football leagues. This team has everything, and I'd be very disappointed if Jamaica, look, for me, qualification is a given. I'd be very disappointed if Jamaica doesn't gallop strongly through this CONCACAF round into that World Cup. And I'm expecting them to take some scalps with them this time around, unlike in France when they were there, well, in Brazil when they were there for, just for the outing. That said, it should be a good game today against a good Dominican Republic team, but I still think the Reggae girls would be too strong. Individually, they are better. Collectively, the Dominic may have an advantage in terms of how many games their collective would have played together. But I think the Jamaicans can overcome that with the understanding between the ladies. We have the retained understanding and the fact that we have the best goal scorer in the CONCACAF region in our team. Yeah, very, very solid. The Dominican Republic will be at pains to try to prevent the Jamaicans from scoring this evening, and Khadija Bonnie Shaw, who plays for Manchester City in the English Super League, will be a handful for them. Kenwyn Jones, who coaches the Trinidad and Tobago team, has done a good job, George, since taking over that squad. And unlike the situation where the Jamaicans and Dominican Republic have the same number of points, but Jamaica leading on goal difference, TNT have actually 9 points from their 3 games maximum. Guyana with 7 points. The Guyanese must beat Trinidad and Tobago to take the Group F honours. But TNT, based on the quality of their roster, would consider them favourites to top Group F and advance to the championship finals. Yeah, when you look at, you said Kenwyn Jones has done a good job, and I'd echo that. I've seen some stuff that he would have done outside the footballing arena, shared with us by, of course, the press officer for the TTFA, Sean Fuentes. Good afternoon, Sean. Kenwyn, what is good is that where the National Women's Senior Program was, uncertainty and flux, coach appointed, coach resigning, going for a better offer overseas, yes. A coach being appointed who many footballing stakeholders in the country didn't feel was a good fit. So the program itself was in some limbo in TNT, the Senior Women's Program. Kenwyn Jones has come, and the steadying hand that he has put on the ship of state that is the Women's Senior Football Program. That has been a tremendous appointment. It has turned out to be a tremendous appointment, a positive appointment, because of how well Kenwyn Jones and his team have done. If you came in late, you'd think that all was well with TNT's Senior Women's Football Program several months before, and Kenwyn is just continuing on the positive path. But no, this you can give him and his coaching staff all the credit for how stable things are. And the ladies have responded to him. The ladies have responded to the handling of his coaching staff. And what is true is that Trinidad and Tobago look a dangerous proposition, Lance, and you would expect them at the next phase to give whichever teams they come up against some strong competition in that race for a World Cup. I'm proud of Kenwin Jones.
Yeah, and ahead of this voice note coming through from Mariah Ramharak, who is at Sabina Park getting ready to cover the Jamaicans taking on the Dominican Republic. Kickoff is in about half an hour from now. The Trinidad and Tobago team, based on what I've seen on the roster, doesn't at the moment, George, include Kenya Cordner, the Turkey-based star striker.
The leading scorer over there.
They didn't need, she's the leading scorer in the Turkey League at the moment, and I haven't seen her on the roster in this set of matches here. So maybe it is that they don't need her yet. They'll need her for the final championship round back, coming up in July in Mexico. Let's hear what Mariah Ramharak has to say. It's the Dominican Republic against the Jamaica Reggae Girls coming up at Sabina Park in the next half an hour.
Hi Lance, hi George, I'm sending you this message live from Sabina Park. We're getting ready to see the Jamaica Reggae Girls up against the Dominican Republic. The Reggae Girls and the Dominican Republic ladies, they are warming up right now, of course, just half an hour before kickoff time. We're really in a good mood down here. A lot of people have started coming into the stadium. Of course, this game is taking place at Sabina Park versus the National Stadium that it was at initially. So we're just about to get set. As I said, the ladies are warming up. We do know how important this match is for the Jamaica Reggae Girls. They just need a draw in order to move on to the final round of the Concacaf World Championships. However, you know, their coach, Vin Blaine, has said that he's not even thinking about a draw. He's actually thinking about a win. He's focused on 3 points. But as I said, you know, the fans are just coming into Sabina Park. The music is up and blazing, as you can hear. You know, everybody is in good spirits. When the girls were walking down to the pitch, you should have heard the applauses, the excitement, and of course, the celebration.
Okay, thanks, Mariah. Mariah, I would think comfortable at Sabina Park, George, because cricket is the sport she loves best, I think. So she's right at home at Sabina Park.
So Jamaica plays the Dominican Republic at Sabina Park, and we just got a report from our Trini. It's a Caribbean land. It shows the spirit of the Caribbean. You know, there's so many ingredients in the pot. That's why we love it. Yeah. So yeah, she's based. Well, what I got from what she said is that the vibes right for a command performance from the Reggae Girls and a good game, because the Dominican Republic is a very good team as well at this level. And let's hope that we get some good football, and the result will take care of itself.
Yeah. Break time. Back with more on The Zone after this.
Thank you for watching SportsMax on YouTube. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and to click the notification bell to stay informed.